In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
So the story that we have today very clearly tells us that Nicodemus, the Pharisee, the leader of the Jews, came to see Jesus by night. So what do you think this is? Why did Nicodemus come to see Jesus by night? Well, maybe it's this. It's because Jesus is alone, and he's not surrounded by the crowds that are beginning to follow him. And in those moments, when you meet Jesus alone, what do you ask Jesus? Just as Nicodemus had many questions of Jesus. What are the questions, or the question that you have of Jesus? For Nicodemus, then, maybe it's a chance to have an uninterrupted conversation. Apparent that Nicodemus is curious about Jesus and longing for a deeper understanding of what Jesus represents. So, why again at night? Why have this conversation at night? Well, you see, Nicodemus is part of the religious establishment, and Jesus is being seen as something of a radical. Jesus presents something of God in this new way. Jesus brings God down to earth, so to speak, face to face. And to meet Jesus face-to-face in broad daylight would be for Nicodemus to give an affirmation of this radical new way. And he's not quite there yet, but it's okay. So, why are you here? Why do you come to church, and what do you want to see in Jesus? On, yes, Time Change Sunday, why are you here? What are you looking for? You know, we are told these days that the institutional church or organized religion is not what it once was. And maybe that's not a bad thing. What has been revealed, though, is our calling to be intentional and specific about our purpose. We are told that people are seeking communities that are welcoming, accepting, hospitable, and caring, and ultimately, communities that are authentic. And so, we are here to ask Jesus the deepest questions of our heart's desire. So what do you want to do? Why do you meet Jesus here in this place? Well, first and foremost, we believe, and what we believe is only found in a community of faith together. It's a safe place to ask Jesus those questions and to hear what Jesus has to say. This community here, it honors an ancient and timeless liturgy in word and sacrament. Word, meaning the story of God, the story of God's people, with all its ups and downs, all the foibles of what it means to be human. Sacrament, that which we touch, taste, and feel of Jesus in the present moment. To be in community, and in community with God and each other. That is what we see. It is that communion, I think, that Nicodemus sees. A deep, long, relevant, lasting relationship with God. And maybe, just maybe, this unconventional and even radical Jesus is the way. Again, according to the story, Nicodemus can be seen as a representative of Jewish orthodoxy at its best. His behavior, we are told, is beyond reproach. He says to Jesus, no one can do what you do apart from the presence of God. The question he's really asking, are you for real? And then Jesus tells Nicodemus what is most necessary in our own quest for God. No one can see the kingdom of God without being born from above. This is the transformation from the inside out. A reorientation of the self, not toward convention, not toward normalcy, but a reorientation directly to God. Being born again, being born from above, as Jesus said, is about a life-changing awareness. An awareness so profound that life itself is and is to be different. It is a realization that the Spirit of God is not just present in general, but the Spirit lives in you. Yes, the Spirit lives in you. how can we ever be the same again, knowing that God is in us? How? How can we do that? God's Spirit. And being born from above comes as a gift and an awareness and strength. And it is beyond human control and beyond human desire. The Spirit goes where it wants to and does what it chooses. So then, to admit that the Spirit lives and moves within and throughout means this, is that I and we lose ownership of ourselves. We are no longer autonomous human beings. God is in us as individuals, and we are in communion together with God. We are not just Spirit-led. We are Spirit-driven. Jesus means that the Spirit of God makes its home in you. This is what we have been created for, to be vessels of the Holy Spirit. And being granted this gift, your life is not entirely your own as we move forward. The Spirit in you will be part of every decision and every action that you make. The book that I'm reading, a series of daily devotionals for Lent, the book I'm reading says, the Spirit reveals compunction. Now, that's not a word that we hear very much these days. By the grace of the Spirit, we know what we have been. But compunction is the opposite of remorse. We are able to see and know a better way. It arises from the knowledge that we are loved, and we have been loved, and that we are indeed forgiven, and that we have been created for this all-embracing love of God to move forward. Above all, the Spirit is merciful. The Spirit could not live in us if its primary reality is not mercy. The mercy is the ability to show kindness and goodwill when it cannot be returned to us. The Spirit to be inclusive of the all-embracing love of God. So, why does Nicodemus come to see Jesus? Why do you come here to church today to see? Simply this. We want to see something of God and God's way in Jesus. We want to know that God loves us with an incredible, unconditional, affirming, wide open love through which we can be reformed. Being in community with the Spirit of Jesus means that we never again have to walk our own path through darkness and uncertainty. The way to eternity in Jesus lies in front of us. So yes, the wind blows where it will, and it blows where it chooses. But I don't believe the Spirit is very fond in looking backwards. With the Spirit in us, this life and Spirit is ever new and forever moving forward. In God's name. Amen.